78 Sports TV here. So I'm checking out my boy Boxing Beats and Rhymes page.
Doing it from Boxing Beats and Rhymes channel.
This is Tony Thompson, chilling with Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Hey, Lundy, chilling with Boxing Beats and Rhymes. This is that Mayor Hardcore Man Store on Boxing Beats and Rhymes YouTube channel.
I don't know if you answer. Possible Manny Pacquiao fight with Floyd Mayweather. How you feel about that?
Well, basically, it's a fight that still has the potential to happen.
Hank dropped in the first round. 2 overhand rights land. One was a rabbit punch, but the second landed on the temple, I think. And he went down. He was out jabbed. Some body shots got in there. Dulorme looked massive. Round 2. Hank switches stance, but he needed to get inside to be effective. Not his typical game fighting inside like that. Straight right by Dulorme lands well. He tees off on the ropes. Third round, Hank attempts to get inside. He works well inside, actually, with both hands. Good work. Dulorme is losing his rhythm a little. Hank doesn't want to swing too wild with the right hand because Dulorme could tag him with one of them long counters. Fourth, good round for both men. Both trying to win the battle of the jabs. Hank is caught when he opens up. A big right cross lands. Left hand puts Hank in trouble. Dulorme is lazy though. It just seems to me he's looking for a big punch. By the fifth, Hank was giving Dulorme a little too much time to position himself in range. Took a big right for his troubles. In the sixth, Hank was going for it. Dulorme looked distressed. Some good exchanges between the two. Dulorme, big body shots landed. Both men swinging for it by the bell. A big right hurt Dulorme at the start of the seventh. Hank forcing the pace. Dulorme looked winded. He was on the retreat. In my opinion, Hank clawed much of the deposit back, and by the eighth, Dulorme was totally gassed. Forcing the pace now is Hank Lundy. Dulorme is struggling. Looks like maybe he's weak at the weight. I don't know what it is. Or something wrong with his conditioning. By the ninth, Dulorme just doesn't want to fight. He's holding. Nice jab landed by Hank. More holding by Dulorme. Dulorme face looking a little busted up by the 10th. Hank landed head to the body. Had Dulorme hurt. Hank works away with both hands. Dulorme running. Doing more holding. A 1-2 lands for Lundy. When Dulorme touches the ropes, Barry Hunter is screaming at Lundy to finish off the tiring Dulorme, but Dulorme survives and he wins a split decision. I had Hank winning by at least 2. I had him winning by 2. We was going to try and interview Hank, but we don't know what his spirits will be like at this moment here. He was rated quite high in the WBC lightweight rankings, but this was obviously at light welter where he was rated at 6. He had a potential title shot coming up soon. I can't remember against who, but who knows what's happened to that. I had him winning the fight. You know, it was a split decision. It's one of those ones, perhaps not a robbery. You know, I'd like to see some of these fights as close as this, or controversial. You know, why not have an instant rematch, kind of like Paul Smith versus Abraham. This was close. You know, this was close. This is people's futures. You know, Dulorme didn't shine, especially in the second half of the fight. But he'll be looking for a title shot himself. But, you know, this was close enough to go either way. I had Hank winning it. And maybe a rematch would be the right thing. Maybe so.